You are now watching a Lucky Penny Shop product feature. Hey, it's Lucky Penny Shop. Excited to do this video today because I haven't gone garage sailing in quite a while, actually. Where I actually was on a mission to find things to add to Lucky Penny Shop. And I came across this table. And on the table were all of these puzzles. And he had them each for, well, almost all of them, $1 each. Now, I talked to the gentleman, very nice, used to work at Goodwill. He got, well actually you'll see, as I show him, you'll see there's some Goodwill stickers. They would come in there and he would buy them right away for $1.99. So for him, $1 a piece is a good price. Now, I know these puzzles can be worth $20, $30, $40 a piece, even more if they are sealed. So I said, well, I'll tell you what, we'll count them all up. There is, however many you see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14, 21, 22, 23. He said, give me 20 bucks. I said, okay, no problem. He didn't know exactly which ones were missing pieces. So let me do this. I'm going to come back puzzle by puzzle and we'll go over these and how I plan to use them maybe with Lucky Penny Shop or resell them. I like to resell things to make my investment back. So I probably just got to sell 1 or 2 of these. So let's take a look at them one by one and see what we have of all of these Ravensberger puzzles. All right, the first 2 puzzles are the 1,000-piece in these smaller boxes. He had $1 each on these. We got a bunch of birds, and this one is called China Cupboard. I just like looking at the box art so that you kind of see. They do spend a lot of time with the box art. There's the first one. This is puzzle number 82268. And it's from 2016. So everything is bagged. Now, selling puzzles on eBay is a challenge. I've done it before. I've sold quite a few puzzles. You have to, one, make sure all the pieces are there. Well, can you just count the pieces and assume there's 1,000 pieces? No. Most puzzles that are 1,000 pieces are more. The way they're cut, this one is called China Cupboard. Look at that, pretty cool. All kinds of fruits and veggies and garlic hanging there and some herbs. China Cupboard 2017. So this one's kind of a new puzzle. Let's see. $1. Laid out real nice in there in the bag. Oh, so what was I saying? All right, so the one main reason I bought all of the puzzles is because I can count the pieces in this one. And if it's 1013 and I count the pieces in this one and 1013, there's a pretty good chance these 2 puzzles are complete. Okay? Now if I have different numbers, then I could be in trouble. So a lot of times I'll just sell it as is, don't know if it's original, don't know if all the pieces are there, and then reduce the price just so that I can sell it. So when you see, well, let me grab the next batch, y'all. Tell you a few more things I've learned about eBay. I forgot, on the 2,000-piece puzzles, he had them for $2. And the 1,500-piece puzzles, he had them for $1.50. This is puzzle number 166091, New York City. And the year on this one is 1995. Oh, so I was about to say, when you see all these videos on different social platforms and someone says, I bought it for $3 at a garage sale and sold it for $30 on eBay, what a great profit. It can be, but you have to think about how much time it took them to list it. You're going to spend 10, 15, 20 minutes to a half an hour, depending on the type of item, listing it. You could spend another half an hour to an hour cleaning or prepping it. So maybe you have an hour minimum, hour and a half minimum, and let's say you get paid $15 an hour, just a reference. Now your $3 item plus your $15 of labor is $18, so your profit really isn't as good when you're putting in your own sweat equity, but that's what sweat equity is. So I'm just saying, be wary of what you see, because these puzzles will take me probably a good 10 hours to figure out and sort through. All right, so this one's got a rip in it. USA, Las Vegas, New York Hotel, 2002. Let's just look inside, make sure. Ooh, that one's got a little pamphlet with it, unlike the other ones. Okay, that one's neat. You got the Statue of Liberty there. So basically, they had 2 New York puzzles. All right, so this one, it's in a different color box, $2. And now there's one with the Goodwill. So we know that's what he said he paid, 2001, Alexander's World. And I don't know, where's Alexander? Great artwork on that. Let's just see, 2,000 pieces, a Schmidt puzzle, or Schmid. So the best thing is I have 2 of these. So I can count them both, the number of pieces, and then I'll have a good idea if they are complete or not. Let me move on to the next stack. Oh, and I totally forgot to mention the time it takes to take your car there. You have to drive, whether you're driving around neighborhood after neighborhood after neighborhood, you're burning gas, you're burning time, you're putting wear and tear on your car. You really need to figure that all into your eBay business. All right, this one is a Educa, $1.50. So it's not just, I bought it for 2 and sold it for 30. All right, so let's see. Okay, so this one's all out of the plastic bag. I wonder if he did this one. Okay, so what I do when I build a puzzle is I always get my outer edges first, and I start with that, and then once I know I've got my perimeters, then I work all the way around. Is there a year on this one? This is 13055. Oh, there's more on the back. Oh, I think it's reversed. This should go this way. Well, some of them do that. But this way I can go like this. There we go. I don't see a year. Can't even read most of the language on here. Don't know much about this puzzle company. Okay. So now these I can count. So I'm not trying to discourage you, but just when you see those videos, think about it. All right, well, how much time did they spend driving around? How much gas did you have to put in your car to get that $3 item? Okay, number 162727. This is called Skyline, New York City. It's a Getty image. Okay. There's that one. Did I look inside? I'm so confused now. Okay, there's no pieces of paper in this one. Okay, this one is The Spanish Steps in Rome. Another Getty image, 2009. Now this one's got a little tear on the box. I mean, these are all things you got to note when you're putting this up on eBay and listing them. This one's pretty. $1.50. So really, it was almost $28 in puzzles the way he had them priced out for 20 bucks. Something in Winter. Neuschwanstein in Winter. Number 162192. How pretty is that? That would be cool to see something like that. I guess puzzles give you a little glimpse into the world, right? Like, have you ever stood there? Have you ever been where this picture was taken? I don't know. All right, that is the 1,500 piece puzzles. Now let's do the biggest stack, the 1,000 pieces. All right, the 1,000 piecers. There's a lot of those. This is puzzle number 194087. Now, there's a chance, too, that puzzle pieces got crossed between these puzzles. That's why it's difficult to sell puzzles on eBay. 2014. This is Streets of France. Look at that. Very colorful. Got a crazy looking bicycle. Well, 2 ladies with these crazy dresses on a bicycle. And this is going to be, I don't know, that one probably be fun to do because you can pinpoint colors and sections. All right. I don't know. Maybe I will build some of these. All right. This one is an Educa. And this is $1. So there was another price sticker on there. This one is still taped. This is how a lot of Goodwills will tape things. They'll use this shipping tape on the box. Oh, it drives me nuts. So English, Vincent van Gogh. Oh, cool. 12025. You'll never know if this is a full puzzle until you make it. Still, pretty picture, right? I guess that looks like a Van Gogh. So there must have been a big piece of tape here. Somebody ripped it off. Alright, so this is a Ravensberger. I think I've heard the name pronounced a couple different ways. That's how I pronounce it. This one looks like African Artifacts is what I would call it. African Artifacts. 2011. Let's just see inside. Ooh, this has the piece of paper, the puzzle. That looks like it's going to be a hard one just looking at the pieces. Okay, lots of brown. So you're going to have one tone to try to match up and put together. Pretty neat. Ooh, look at this one. This is bottle caps. I'm going to title this one Bottle Caps. How does that sound? 1,000 pieces, numbers 197255. Ooh, I just noticed this one had the $1.99 Goodwill sticker, and there's the number on that one. I'm not sure if I'm showing them all to you. Just excited. Uh-oh. Taped shut. My guess is if they're taped shut, this person did not make these. Now, anytime I get a puzzle and I make it, I always put a note, complete or not complete. 2017 bottle caps. This one looks like it sounds like it's totally open. Yes. Ah, don't you just love the puzzle pieces? I watched a video on them before the video here and how they made them. And it's their own proprietary cardboard. And the dies are all put together by hand. All right, so that's that one. Let me take off the dollar. Wait till you see the second group of items. Okay, this is the Craft Cupboard. Number 2, Curious Cupboards. Includes in-box leaflet showing artist biography and additional puzzle picture for reference. There is the number 194124. This one is from 2014. Do you think it's all in there? No. All right, so that's a problem. Still a cool picture, and yes, I could see this being rather challenging. Imagine being faced with that. That would take some time. All right, the next one. This is Homeward Bound. Okay. 194995. Includes inbox leaflet. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. 2015, 1,000 pieces. Homeward Bound. So it looks like they're sailing back into port. Ah, that's what I want to see. Okay. So fun-filled comedy puzzles. There's this, and then the bonus. Okay, so that will help you put it together, I guess. Okay, next one. Ooh, this one's pretty. There was an original sticker there, 156412. This is Italy, Venice, Canal Grande, 2003. Okay, no other paperwork in there. Still a pretty puzzle. There you go. Take a look at that. Okay, now this one says limited edition. Right there, limited edition. It's a winter scene. It's $1. Boy, if you're a puzzler and you came across this, would you just buy them for 20 bucks and just build them? And you love making puzzles? New York City Christmas 2015. Okay, there you go. Original Ravensberger quality. Okay. Another real crazy one. Let's see. Oh, I thought I ripped the box. I didn't. Thank goodness. Number 192120. This is called Road Trip USA 2010. Look at that. So you've got Chicago here, Yellowstone Park, Fargo, North Dakota, Las Vegas. It's like postcards from different places. We're almost done. Okay, what is this one called? This is called number 19208-3. Yeah, even these puzzle boxes, there's a little dust and dirt on these. I would probably clean them all, wipe out the insides. Okay, 1,000 pieces, 2010. Times Square, New York City. That's very cool. Now, I might consider just putting all the New York puzzles together for the New York fan. There's another Christmas limited edition. Little tear there. Guess how much it was? It was $1. Okay. 157907. This is called Joy of Christmas from 2008. Very nice puzzle. Ooh, this one looks like games. Alright, so this is... I gotta get these off. Okay, Ravensberger. Let's see. 194063. This is important. It's 70 by 50 centimeters. I think there's a calculation you can do to get average pieces. Vintage games. Ooh, I might keep this one. 2014. What kind of vintage games? They got dominoes, bingo. There's a card game there. Rows of dice. Little horse. Yeah, these are definitely older games. The whole game board itself is an old maid, Parcheesi, checker, mahjong. Oh, that's a tile game. Don't own any of this. Okay, running out of room. Running out of room. This one. This is the last two. This is number 19857-3. 70 by 50 centimeters. I'm going to have to really study the dimensions. Oh, 1,008 pieces. Wait a minute. This says 1,000 pieces, so I gotta look at all those. I thought they all said 1,000, but this one says 1,008. Uh-oh. This is Neuschwanstein Daydream. Okay. There you go. There's that one. The last one. Okay, let's see. So this one doesn't say the pieces. I wasn't paying attention, really. Too excited. 151059, 2006. This is Santorini, Greece. This one looks really clean and crisp on the box. The artwork isn't as colorful, but that looks like a panoramic type. Oh, panorama picture. There's a little residue from glue there. But other than that, that is the puzzle. I'll go over all these because that one said 1,008. Why did that one say 1,008? This doesn't say the pieces. All right, let me show you. I'll put it all in one picture, one group. The next thing I found at a garage sale. Okay, this one's hard to decipher, but I think, because I went back a few times, it was about $50 for everything you see here. Everything in this box was $1 each, including this unused puzzle. A Hetzer German tank. The missing link, I don't remember. I think it was $1. It's actually nice. It's just a little missing link piece came off that attaches to the top. And I'll show you everything in here. I've got another model to the right. I've got this really cool planetarium in here. And then there were 2 electronic cranes. So let me move some stuff out here. I'll do this box last because that's what I was really excited to find. This is one of those finds where you say to yourself, oh boy, look what I just found. I'll be right back. Okay, so the lady I bought this stuff from, this address doesn't mean anything, it wasn't even in that area, said her father had passed away a few years ago and she's trying to clear through his stuff. He was a collector of all things trains, toys, different kinds of things. So when I saw this, she had 15, and I want to say she went down to $5 on this because there was some broken pieces that she didn't know. It's missing a battery compartment cover. I don't know if it works. It was detailed enough to put the screws there. So you have 2 cranes. You have this crane. And haven't even looked to see the year or anything about them, so I can do more research. Hard to read, but it looks like, okay, that attaches to that. Let me get the two cranes out of the box. This one has a remote control. All right, let's get this giant box out of the way. So these are just kind of like, I'll take them off your hands. I don't know much about them, but they look pretty cool. Like, what's supposed to hold this up? I don't know yet. There is a twist tie way up here. That's a problem. I don't know anything about it. Let's see if this says anything. It does not, but there's little side support. So there's probably, yep, a little spongy thing missing here. Down here, spongy thing missing. So I'll see. I don't know much about them, but someone else may need the parts. This is a blue box crane. All right. So for $5, I said, all right, I'll take a chance. Battery compartment is clean. Will it work? I don't know. I'll have to update you on it as I try to figure it out. So this looks like this just slides into here. And then you gotta screw it in or lock it in. And this goes in the front. Okay, and then that slides in. That's pretty cool too. It's got a light on the top. You know, why don't we just put a couple batteries and see what happens? Let me grab 2 AA's and see what happens. All right. This one goes this way. This one goes this way. Okay, it just lit up. That's a good sign. That just went on. Okay, so this seems like it's twisted. What? Okay, it's lighting. I don't know if it does anything other than that. You would think there'd be some kind of mechanical motor in here. Oh. Power crane. Let's see. Okay, not doing much of anything. So it almost sounds like it's just for sound. I'm not sure they do much more than that. It's more for just playing, I guess. This one actually works and locks into position. All right, I'll tell you what. Not much more there. Let me move on to the next item. Okay, so this one had 15 on it. I think she said 5. I don't recall. It was like one of those package things, and I kept adding things, and she kept saying, "Go ahead, yeah, take it." She was just happy to see things removed from her garage sale. The Nova Junior Planetarium brings outer space into your home, number 6500. I'll have to get a year. Maybe it's on the paperwork, but it is original and complete in the box. So maybe a future video. What do you think? Well, it's always the plan. Sometimes things just don't get there. Please note, special instructions, bulb replacement. So I'll have to research that. How to use, have fun with, and learn from the Nova Home Planetarium. And the year, help me out. No year. Oh, it's the solar system in there. They've packed the whole solar system into one brochure. Okay, so look at that. Looks very interesting. For me, it's always a treasure to find vintage toys in the box with all the paperwork. All right, that's that. Let's take a look at the larger model. Okay, Space Shuttle, $5. Like I said, I don't remember. I don't often buy models unless they're sealed, but the Space Shuttles always do well on eBay. This one is from Entex Industries, number 8529. Plus, I like the Space Shuttle. So when I saw that the pamphlet was in here, the instructions, and the decal sheet, I knew, okay, so he took care of his models. He left these. So what I have to do now is to match up the pieces that are off of the sprues. Are they sprues? That are in the bag. So it looks like he started taking pieces off. I mean, it really looked pretty intact. You could just tell how some people take care of their stuff. And I thought, yeah, it looks like he took pretty good care of it. So this one I could match up all the pieces. It's got the original base to it. So that's why puzzles and models like this can be difficult too. So, because the person that buys it wants all the pieces, and it's very important. So it looks like I can just follow the steps and see where this person started, pulling items off, and then go from there, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see if there's anything on the back. Nothing on the back. All right, so that is the space shuttle. Now the box, well, let me do the 2 bags of stuff. Okay, $2 a bag. Now, I've always been a fan of tanks in general. Not necessarily the destruction they cause, I just like the look. So these are just an off-brand, Uniborn, Unisomething. So, there you go. Transports Mattel. So that's that bag. So there's, from what you'll see as we go along here, this person bought a lot of the same things. And as a train, see, this person was actually a model train person. So they would put these on the train sets. Okay, and then we have a broken piece here. That goes to that. This is all stuff you need to figure out. So that one's broken. That one's not. That one's not. These roll like that. And they roll like that. So some kind of Hot Wheels, Battle Tank, Mattel Inc., 1983. Okay, so that is set 1. So we will put that back in the bag. This one looks a little lopsided. All right, so that's that. Those are all brown, like a light sand brown. When I saw this, I'm like, oh yeah, $2. I thought, pretty good for $2. And these are something, but pretty cool tanks. Here's a little medic vehicle, some more tanks, more vehicles. I probably can find what this set is. It looks like they were together. Maybe they belonged in a set. You got that, and that match, and that. And, oh, this is cool. It looks like a Russian tank. Okay, and you got 2 of these little vehicles, and then a little antenna that came off of something. So I might have to fix that. All right, so those are the 2 bags. That was $4. Let me move on to the box. Okay, so the missing link. We saw that. That's original in the box. Pretty cool. I have it, but not in the. I might even have it in the box, but I got another one. This is the Hetzer. Now this was $1, and this one still plastic and sealed, decal instructions. I don't know. I don't think I would build it. Now this is where it got a little crazy. She had a bunch of $1. I didn't even question her on that. Here's a Back to the Future Micro Action Supercar, authentic replicas. Freewheeling, collector's card included, Funrise toys from 1989. Okay, so there was some of these big rigs. I've seen these before. I have a few in my collection. There's another micro magnifier. So it's basically like the micro machines from Galoob. Was it Micro Machine? Yeah, Micro Machines, which I'm going to show you in a second. Double stickers, meaning price reductions. Made in China, Funrise. So that's Funrise. I'll just try to sort this out for you. And then here's another one of these. $1. Another big rig. Kmart. You got Super Cruiser, Sealand. You got Roadway. You got Trans-America Express. Okay. Got another one of these. And then, let's see. More micro action big rigs. You got 3 precision detailed replicas. Now for me, finding this all in the original pack is, I don't know. Doesn't happen often. Now there was a bunch of these battle tanks. Clearance, she wanted $1 each, and he had bought multiples of them, like I was saying. So, tank, model railroaders seem to buy a lot of stuff like this. And they keep it, just like you see here. And use it only when it's time to do that particular set. So look at all that. And then one Matchbox Abrams M1 tank, number 54. Not in the greatest shape, but, you know, if you're a tank fan, you understand why I bought all those. Now, that's not really, I mean, that's good. But let me show you, let me move this out of the way and show you what was the biggest score of everything. All right, so this is what I would say collector's dreams, picker's dreams, lucky penny shop dreams are made of. Micro Machines. These are highly collectible in the original packs. Again, military, because that's what he collected, number 14. And a buck a pack. He had 4, I think, of the military. Let's see. 1. This is number 1 tank collection. Let me do it this way so you can get an idea. Now, this one here alone probably sells for $30 to $40 like this in the pack. Now, this is a good profit because you don't have to do much to them. This is Farm Vehicles number 27. You don't have to clean them. You just basically list them. Now, you drive around a lot, so you got to calculate that and everything. If you're trying to make it a full, real business. Okay, that was number 26. Helicopters. Look at that. Pretty cool. Galoob. These are from 1988, 86, 87, 88. All rights reserved. There we go. And then this is the number 8 Mobile Air Recon. So when I walked up on this garage sale, I had to control my excitement. And as soon as I saw these on the table, I just said, how much? She said, $1 a piece. I said, I will take them all. And that's when our relationship started. Whose were these? My father's. Passed away 2 years ago. Okay, and then Micro Machines Construction Collection. I've seen that one, but in different colors. And then this is the number 1 tanks. So there's 4 number 1 tanks and military collection. So Micro Machines are really cool. I have a bunch in my collection, but none like this where you get the whole package deal like that. So there you go. I think I ended up spending maybe $50, $55, or $60 for everything. Remember, these are $1 a piece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, plus all those other ones. It was 20 or 25 bucks just in the single cards and packaged ones like this. And there you go. That was the haul of the century for me. Haven't been out garage selling much at all this year, so this was quite a fun excursion. And as always, thanks for watching. Let me know if you remember any of these toys. Let me know what you would do with the puzzles. Let me know what your favorite thing was in all of this. And thanks for watching, everybody. Later. If you're looking for the item you just saw in the video, click here. Watch more videos by clicking here. Don't forget to share on social media and give a thumbs up.
Hey, LPS-Dave.
What's up, Butch?
Make sure they don't forget to subscribe.
Oh yeah, please click here to subscribe to Lucky Penny Shop. And always remember, when you see a lucky penny,
pick it up.